We have always had a very clear vision about exactly who it is we represent and the interests that we represent there. One of the things that's different about medical malpractice litigation is it affects you differently than it does to be sued for professional negligence, which goes to the heart of how most of us identify ourselves as people.
One of the first things I keep in mind is that it can be the most trying time that a professional doctor or some healthcare provider has ever experienced. Their care is being directly called into question despite their best efforts for a patient. And we work through those issues so they can then focus on the medical facts, and they can teach me so then I in turn can explain it to a jury or whoever might be looking at this case and understand how we perhaps had a bad outcome, but that wasn't at all related to any substandard care by the physician.
The type of work that we do is sometimes called a tripartite relationship. It involves, most of the time, an insurance company that the physician has paid premiums to provide coverage. But the lawyer's client is not the insurance company. The lawyer's client is the physician that's being sued. That's a distinction that has never been lost on us. It's one that everyone theoretically knows, but sometimes the lines get blurred. We don't let those lines be blurred here. When we are retained in a case, we are there to represent the physician that's being sued. And one of the first things we do in every case is we'll go to them and sit down in their offices and get to know them, talk to them about the case, about their concerns, and not just the medical facts of the case, but to really try to understand how they feel about the case, how they feel about its emotional impact on them, because that's an intensely emotionally impactful situation to be in. And I think that our appreciation for that and our empathetic defense of these physicians is something that helps to set us apart. I don't mean that all lawyers aren't caring, but that's a particular emphasis we have, and it frankly is something that we get feedback on from our clients that indicate they detect that we really care and they appreciate that. And we get a fair amount of positive feedback on that, and it's something that I think does set us apart.